Hey guys, Jambo Comics back again today with another episode of Jambo Comics. Today a special episode. I have a epic Grail I've been looking for quite a while, and finally came up across one, and it was at the right price. It didn't hurt my wallet, and was in good shape. So I'll show that to you later on in the video, but just had a few other books I picked up recently. Some I've got offline and some I got at some shops and stuff. So let's get started. Let me show you some of those. Just because it's that time of season. Here's Captain America number 164 with the Falcon as a werewolf. And the great Nightshade cover there. And all of her goodness there, looking great. And yeah, just a fantastic cover there. Good story inside too, and I think that was her first and last appearance, so spoiler alert, sorry about that. But yeah, a great book. Love that cover, man. That is great. 164 Captain America, and picked up a couple of Golden Age just because they were a great price. Got this at a shop, and Jungle Comics number 156. You guys know I love these anyways, and it's got a great Maurice Whitman cover on it. And this one is from 1950. Let me tell you, 52, and had a great Tiger Girl story inside of it also. And you know, it's a little wear on the cover, a couple of chips missing at the top, slight spine roll. But the bottom staple was still attached. The top one was loose. But I got this for $5, guys. $5. Not going to leave that behind for $5. Great find, great buy. Local shop. Jungle Comics, number 156. Love those. Love those. What a deal. Got this also at a shop. Billy West, number 8. And has an amazing Alex Schomburg cover, and just love that. It was in nice shape. You can see Alex Schomburg signed it down there in the bottom left-hand corner. And yeah, just some cowboy Indian action there. And this one had some good girl art inside of it, and it was from 1950. Rhoda Trail was the female character inside of it there. Had a little bit of good girl art in it, so I like that too. But I love that cover, and just had a little bleed from another comic that was stacked on top of it at one time. I thought maybe it was the inner cover bleeding through, but it wasn't. Something with a red back cover was probably stacked on top of it, and it just bled off on it. But other than that, it's in really nice shape. And yeah, just some great Schomburg goodness there. I'll take it. Number 8, Billy West. Standard Publishing. Got this online for 99 cents, and it was a Marvel graphic novel, number 19, and The Witch Queen of Acheron. And the cover looked pretty good. Thought it was going to be great. Gave 99 cents for it, and I think I overpaid because the story was terrible. The art inside wasn't that great, but the story was terrible. Yeah, just didn't enjoy that at all. Yeah, 99 cents. I don't know if it was worth it or not. Anyway, onward. We got a nice giant size Conan number 1, Hour of the Dragon, a Robert E. Howard story. Great story. If you guys have never read that, you need to read it. Good stuff. Robert E. Howard was a heck of a writer, and this is a great book. Yeah, giant size number 1. And great cover, some Gil Kane art inside, but yeah, just a fantastic story inside. Love that. Hour of the Dragon, number 1. And also got this on the cheap. Got it for $2. Number 100, The Death of Balit. And this always struck me when I was younger as like, oh man, they killed off one of the main characters there, because she was in Conan there for a little bit. And yeah, just great John Buscema, Ernie Chan cover there, and classic stuff. She died in the books. So anyway, so yeah, I knew it was coming, but I thought they'd make it last a little bit longer, I guess. But that's all right. Good stuff. Great cover. Let's show you some more of that stuff, okay? This stuff I just had in the collection. Number 27, Conan the Barbarian, and Gil Kane. I think maybe John Buscema with him, or it might just be Gil Kane. Number 27. Bronze Age stuff. Great. And here's a 26. I believe that's Buscema. And just great Conan action there, man. The Fall of the Towers. Good stuff. Gotta love that. I don't know if you guys noticed my Conan statue back there from Frank Frazetta. Made after Frazetta, but might give you an idea of what's going on here. There's number 25, and this was the first issue without Barry Smith, I think. Number 25. I think somebody may have filled in a couple of other issues before that, but that's when he stopped doing them. I think this was his last issue he did on the run, I believe. Number 24. And the Song of Red Sonja. This is part 2 through her origin and first appearance in the comics. And yeah, just great stuff. Look at that Barry Smith art. I mean, beautiful. Detail is crazy. Amazing. That is her first cover appearance. And I don't care what anybody says. If the character is in a book, half of the book. She was in almost half of this book. This is number 23, Conan the Barbarian. That is her first appearance. And yeah, the other one has a better cover, but that one is her first appearance right there. And just amazing stuff. Love that character. Great story on this one. And first appearance of Red Sonja. Here is number 20. And love that. Great Barry Smith art again. And the stained glass windows in the background there's nice touch. And yeah. Number 20. Well, there's a little wear on that one. And here's one of my favorite covers. Number 16. With the Frost Giants. Night of the Frost Giants. And Frost Giants' daughter there. Just a great adaptation of the Robert E. Howard story. Yeah, you guys have probably read that, so you know what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. Good reads. And here he is teaming up with one of my all-time favorite fantasy characters, Elric. And Conan and Elric team up to fight Gainer the Damned, which is swiped from a Corum story. That's also a Champion Eternal. You guys who've read that Champion Eternal series know what I'm talking about. Fantastic stuff. And yeah, Roy Thomas did a pretty good job adapting it and putting it into comic book form. So great stuff. Number 15. Here's number 14, the first appearance of Elric. And yeah, he's got a red wizard hat there and cape. Kind of funny looking. Yeah, doesn't look like I envisioned him in the books, but yeah, still very cool. First appearance of Elric. Here's a 13 that probably needs replacing, but I will do that as soon as we can find one. This one's got a little foxing at the top, I think, and yeah, it's a good placeholder for right now. Number 13, Web of the Spider God. And here, this one will probably get replaced also. That's a double size. Number 10, Beware the Wrath of the Bull God. And some more Barry Smith art there. Fantastic. And this one has a Cole the Conqueror backup story in it. It's good stuff there. Number 10. Here's a number 9. That thing is beautiful. Love that. Super fantastic. Man, that thing is in excellent shape. Slightly miscut up there at the top, but Other than that, it's a beautiful book. Pages are white, the back is white. Fantastic looking book. Here is a number 7. I don't have a number 8. I'm gonna have to fill in some spots here in the collection, but I'll do it here soon. Number 7, that is a beauty also. This one has one of my favorite Robert E. Howard stories in it, The God in the Bowl. And yeah, Roy Thomas's adaptation of that. Great Barry Smith art. Number 7. Don't have number 6, but I do have a beautiful number 5. That is fantastic and fun to look at. That thing's in great shape. Lovely book, guys. Some goodness there. And here's a number 4. This one's also in nice shape. Giant spider. Yeah. Damsel in distress. Good stuff. Here's number 3. The Grim Gray God. And that one's in nice shape also. Has a little bit of chewing over there on the right hand side. But other than that, that thing would be perfect if not for that. But yeah, it is what it is. Number 3. That one's supposed to be harder to get because of limited distribution. But to tell you the truth, I see quite a few of them. And there's number 2. It's pretty decent shape. Pretty nice, number 2. And you guys already know what my big Grail is, I'm sure. And I was just couldn't wait to get this, and was so happy when I found it. And glad to share that with you right there. Number 1, Conan the Barbarian. Been looking for that for a long time. Was finally able to get one at a good deal, and just so happy. I had this on my list at the beginning of the year of 10 books I really wanted, and yeah, that was at the top of the list, and glad to finally mark that off. Man, that is great, fantastic, a nice looking book. You guys can see it's a beauty. Little wear on the spine there, but great colors. Beautiful book. Conan the Barbarian, number 1. What many consider to be the beginning of the Bronze Age, and definitely started a whole genre, really, of comics after that, and sword and sorcery kind of things. And yeah, just so glad to have that, guys. And yeah, just even broke out my Conan statue, Frazetta, and some paperbacks here. Just love that stuff. And this one here was kind of rare. It was a pulp, and The Garden of Fear, Robert E. Howard's story. And yeah, art kind of stunk, but it was a great story. And that, man, that's amazing. So glad to have that, and I'm glad you guys came by to share it and check it out, and I really appreciate that. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. I'll get back with you guys. Always enjoyed talking to you. And as the beautiful Isis says, subscribe. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Appreciate your time.